we absolutely love books on this show. Do you have time to read? I mean, you get up in the morning, you're looking at emails and the kids, you're sharing boards, and you're taking things until the end of the day. Do you create time to read at all?
Yes, I do read. So, but I haven't read like in the last maybe 3 or so months. The last few books that I read was Born a Crime by Trevor. Remember when you called me and I said, "What is it, Trevor? No, calling me." Like, I received Trevor, I'm coming.
Right.
Yeah. So Born a Crime, I find it's a very interesting book because you learn so much about the dynamics of what is happening in South Africa, but from a humorous perspective. So
Hilarious book.
Yes, but there are lots of hard lessons in the book, but they're done in a very humorous way that actually keeps you reading. So that is one of the last ones I read. Becoming by Michelle Obama. Becoming, by Michelle Obama. I think that's actually a very, very key book. And I think one of the things she says in the book and how she came up with the title, she says that because we're always evolving, so you never reach your final destination. You just continue to evolve. So that's why we're becoming. So that's why she actually chose that title. And it's a very apt title as well. And I love John C. Maxwell's books. So I read a lot of John C. Maxwell books, and I'd recommend those to young leaders because they're easy reads. I find the Steve Covey books a bit, small fonts, a bit of harder reads. But for young leaders, John C. Maxwell's got some fantastic books, some fantastic quotes. The one that I saw this weekend that really resonated was, he said, in life, you should be a river, not a reservoir. So you should keep flowing, and for me, that really described me because I'm the type of person, from all the things that that we've discussed, what I've done in my life, I'm just always moving and, finding what's the next thing, how do I grow myself? How do I grow the people around me? So I actually found that very apt that, in life, you must be a river and you must not be a reservoir, keep flowing. 2 weeks in November, I found very exciting when I read it. So I really enjoyed that. Then I think from a development book, there are 2 books that really also resonated with me. One is called Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office. And then the other one is 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I don't know if you read that one.
Yes, I got it right at the back there.
Yes. Yeah. So the first law is never outshine your master. And so I really learned from that I should always make sure that my line managers, I'm there to support them and not to outshine them. And I really found that it worked for me as I went through my career because they supported me because they didn't feel threatened by me.
And your time will come.
Yes, and your time will come, and they will support you because they know that you're the one who supported them. So yeah, so I think those are. So I do read a lot when I can.